Hey YouTube, Matt here with Motherboards.org. While we're retooling a bit, I thought it might be a good idea to do something light and fun to help pass the time. And what better way to do that than to talk about games? So let's take a look at 7 of the latest top picks for the 2012 holiday season. It's a great season for FPS fans thanks to 2 new entries from the biggest franchises in the business. Number 1, Halo 4. It's been 5 long years since our last numbered Halo installment, and these fans have some seriously itchy trigger fingers. Thankfully, Microsoft has made it worth the wait, creating one of its most impressive and expensive games ever. Although we're guessing they'll recoup some of those costs, considering it sold $220 million in its first day. As the first installment of the Reclaimer trilogy, this one allows players to go solo or get evil via split screen with up to 3 friends. There's also a whole arsenal of interesting goodies, including new multiplayer modes, weapons, vehicles, armor abilities, a new loadout, and Spartan 4-player progression system. Halo 4 is available on Xbox 360. Number 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Treyarch's outdone themselves with Black Ops 2, the latest entry in a franchise where Infinity Ward generally puts on the best show. Now, like last year's Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 has got some killer production values and an even bigger advertising campaign that includes Iron Man's endorsement. It also gives players the option to fight in 2 different time periods with new and returning characters. Now, online multiplayer is the meat of the game, where you'll find new modes that will have you canceling the mail, drawing the shades, and hunkering down for a good fight. And zombies, of course. They're zombies. If you happen to be picking up Nintendo's latest, gimmicky, but surely interesting home video game console, there's one game you really have to get with it. Number 3, New Super Mario Bros. U. Okay, it's not hard to have a bit of a soft spot for the Mario Brothers. However, after years of letting you fill the shoes of our mustached friend, this installment actually lets you step inside the franchise, or at least your virtual me can. Certainly a showcase for the new Wii U. Expect Super Mario Bros. U to use that Wii U gamepad in very interesting ways, like being able to play on the small screen or the big screen if it's in use. Really, it's one of the best Mario games yet, in an already long series of great titles the whole family can play. The new Super Mario Bros. U is available on the Nintendo Wii U. Okay, enough with family fun. Now, nothing says holiday cheer like contract killing. Now, if that sounds like your bucket of fun, then the next 2 games are for you. Number 4, Hitman Absolution. The latest installment in the popular Hitman series takes Agent 47 on his most dangerous and difficult contract to date, with some of the best gameplay mechanics and story so far. There's loads of new features that make it worth the extra effort. For example, there are plenty of new disguises which let you impersonate victims and others in the world around you. There's also a community-driven contracts mode for custom hits. And as always, you can choose to stalk in the shadows or come out with guns blazing, and more.
They left me with nothing but a burning desire.
Number 5, Assassin's Creed III. Assassin's Creed has taken players on numerous journeys through several critically acclaimed installments. Now, this is the 5th installment in the series. Assassin's Creed II spanned 3 separate games, which is why this is Assassin's Creed III, even though it's really Assassin's Creed V. Anyway, Assassin's Creed III takes players out of the greater European Middle Ages and into the US Revolutionary War. Now, thanks to the more modern setting, a wide variety of new gameplay mechanics have emerged. For example, you can fire projectile weapons like muskets and rifles. You can even do battle on naval expeditions that provide a break from the traditional game. There's a lot here to see and do. Number 6, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Now this game delivers all your favorite PlayStation characters in one game. However, don't expect it to be a big love-in. It's Thunderdome! Well, no. It's Smash Brothers! No, wait. It's a Battle Royale! That's right. This fight game plays a little like a greatest hits package with Parappa the Rapper, the Fat Princess, Twisted Metal, Sweet Tooth, and other familiar PlayStation faces in familiar PlayStation settings. However, those characters are here to fight to the death. Okay, it's a lot like Super Smash Brothers, except there's orbs that give you super moves. Finally, number 7, NHL 13. Really, EA is probably the NHL's biggest enemy at this point. I was clinging to the hope there was going to be some kind of hockey season, but now I think I'd rather just play this. For those like me who are itching for some cross-checking action, this is the closest thing you'll actually get to hockey this year. Now, luckily for you, it's also the best version of NHL since the Genesis days, with an overhauled AI system and more than 1,000 new gameplay animations. Also, you can play like a girl, because for the first time in history, there's, 2 playable real-life Olympic female characters in the game. Jeez. Okay, there's 7 top games for 2012 for you, but there's more. Hit the link in the video description to go to the Motherboards.org website, where we've got 11 total. That's 4 more game picks for 2012 for you. Okay, clearly there's a lot of games this season, and it's okay if you don't agree with all 7 of these. These are just our picks. If you have a great game in mind that you're excited about for the holiday season, go ahead, tell us about it. Post in the comments section below. On behalf of everyone here at Motherboards.org, thanks for watching. See you soon.